All right, guys, welcome to the Garden of Eden. I want to show you in my Garden of Eden what I planted today. So this is a white rose. If you can, this is wild mint that's right behind it and down there. And I don't want to dig it up, but I did clear my area. I had the lemon tree here. I've had a grapevine here before and I kicked it and messed it up, so it died. But I had the lemon tree here and I put it someplace else because I was going to dig her up and throw it in the trash. Come to find out, they had, the lemon tree root had 2 baby shoots coming up. So I had to replant her very delicately over where the olive tree used to be. The olive tree is now where the banana trees used to be. So here we are. This is a white rose. And I'll get the packet and show you what the name of it is. And I wanted to make sure that it was up at the front of the house because my house is lined with white. I planted another rose. This is the kind of orange and pink peace rose. I do remember that one. Okay, come with me because I did a whole bunch more planting, but today it was flower day. And I'm so excited about these flowers. I can't believe last winter I just stuck a whole bunch of cut off pieces of my lavender in there. And the doggone lavender took. When I was putting them in little pots, nothing happened. I mean, nothing happened, okay? And so this year, year 3, I had 5 out of 31 roses, lavender survived from 2021. And I am sorry, 2020. And I don't think that's going to make it either, but I'm trying. I'm trying to grow the grapes, okay? Anyway, cuttings. Okay, so let's get at it. I planted one of those little lavender that you just seen. They love horrible soil. I planted one right there. I planted several more in places I planted last year. And I'm thinking about cutting this tree. Right here, this is my plum tree. Maybe I'll be able to grow this part of the tree. But I'm thinking about cutting her right to here. Because it doesn't make any sense to have that long old hanging stick and she's sprouted down at the bottom. So if I can grow her from there, I'm gonna try. Anyway, go with me. I planted some lavender in odd spaces because this gets all the crappy area and I clean it up. I planted some last year. I cannot even believe they made it. That's last year. You can tell that's today. That's last year. That's today. Covering you up because I got a surprise. That's today. And there's one right up there from last year, but today I just stepped on a bit. They haven't started growing yet because I just did it. And let me cover this back up. I planted zinnias. I planted some different color sunflower seeds, planted some African daisies and a gazania. Those are all seeds. And also planted some heliochrysum and some, I don't know how to say that, phyllox, or I don't know what, phlox, I don't know what that is. Pholix. Pholix, I think is what it is. But my pride and joy today, y'all, is the planting of the beautiful, I'm praying, ranunculus. This is the ranunculus corms I got from the Dollar Tree. And out of, I don't know, about 7 packets, some of them had 5 in there, some of them had 3 in there. There was 4 of them that did not root. but this is everything else. Of course, I got these from the Dollar Tree last year. And those are, what the heck are those? Gladiolas. And last year, I planted Covent Garden's Baby's Breath. It's not the baby's breath that I want to plant. It's these little bitty white flowers. But would you look at them? She needs help. She's really long. She needs a stick. I'm going to give her a stick too, you guys. But that is the baby's breath. So then, my little flower garden. I have planted a whole bunch of wild, what do they call them? Hummingbird seeds. Flowers that hummingbirds love. And these are my beautiful gardenias from last year. Would you look at that? Aren't they lovely? And an abandoned house with a ugly abandoned trailer on it 2 years ago. I went over and dug up a piece of a root of the base of a gardenia tree. Oh Lord, I think I told you those were gardenias. Those are not gardenias, okay? Gardenia. And she's so lovely. And that's 2 years now. She was about this tall. And then I planted her in other places about a year ago. One of them does not get a lot of sun. Well, two of them don't. And so she's putting along slowly. And I just planted her probably last fall, November or so, but she's up there. She's getting up there. I love the smell of that flower. I didn't plant that today. Let me see. Trying to see what else I want to show you guys. I think everything else you've already seen before. Okay. And so I just, oh, let me show you something. This is called the South Carolina spice bush or spice plant. And I planted a whole bunch of them, like 9 of them last year. I went to move one of them and it had rooted, but it wasn't growing up top. So I guess it's still putting down roots, a lot of it. But this is the only one that has come up. I mean, literally, she's up there. So from her, even if the other ones don't ever come up, I will be able to root, dig up, and plant over again, take cuttings from. Like there's one right here. But there's nothing up top yet, and that was the really big one last year. I'll see if I can find some pictures and maybe post with this video. But that is the South Carolina spice plant. And she's going to be beautiful. I have some pictures from last year. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Bye for now.